Good evening. I am Bruce John, director of the Red Box Folk Theater here at the Covenant Soup Kitchen in Willimantic, along with my wife, Tracey. We are so pleased to be bringing you our second virtual artist showcase for the fall series of 2020. We have been sorely missing our local entertainers, and this is an ideal opportunity for them to showcase their amazing talents and singer-songwriter abilities. We want to have a special thank you to Carolyn Brzezinski and to Jeff Gorman for putting this all together. Carolyn's worked tirelessly to coordinate, and it was her idea in the first place, actually. And we really appreciate it. We had a very big successful one in November. We had lots of viewers, and we're hoping to get more tonight. And we also had lots of contributors. It has been a little frustrating for us not being able to fundraise for the Covenant Soup Kitchen, which was doing 300,000 meals a year and now is over 500,000 meals a year due to COVID. The need is so great out there. There's so much food insecurity in our neighborhood. And we are so pleased that we can bring you music and love and turn that love into food and feed our neighbors. So tonight, Carolyn's going to introduce the amazing show that we have. 5 great acts. And I think you're going to want to be glued to your screen and take in all the wonderful music. And I want to thank from the bottom of my heart the great musicians. A lot of these people are headliners at our at the Red Box as well. They're real high caliber all musicians, and we really appreciate them giving of their time and effort. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Carolyn for the second fall series artist showcase. Heard about this baby boy come to earth to bring us joy. I just want to sing this song to you. Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift. With every breath I'm singing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Child, they searched the inn to find a place for you were coming soon.
There was no room for them to stay, so in a manger filled with hay, God's only Son was born. Oh, hallelujah, 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 shepherds left their flocks by night to see this baby wrapped in light. A host of angels led them all to you. It was just as the angel said, you'll find him in a manger bed. Emmanuel, the Savior, hallelujah. frankincense and golden myrrh they gave to you and cried out, Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. I know you came to rescue me, baby boy I'm grown to be a man, and one day die for me and you. My sins would drive the nails in you, that rugged cross was my cross too. So every breath you drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Well, the magic of Jeff's video editing has just brought me from Bruce's house to my house. It was such a lot of fun singing that song with Bruce, and I hope you all enjoyed it. My name is Carolyn Brzezinski, and I'm thrilled to be bringing you another virtual Breadbox Artist Showcase. For those of you who may not be familiar with the showcase, this has been going on for the past 14 years, and the purpose of the showcase is to feature local singer-songwriters, but the main focus is to raise money for the Covenant Soup Kitchen, something that's been very important to Bruce and Therese, who created this, and the community in northeastern Connecticut. Our plan is to continue this series until we can gather again in what Bruce calls our little theater of love. So as far as donating, the way we're doing it with the in-person showcase, you just drop your donation in the basket, which obviously we can't do here. So we're directing people to the donation page on the Covenant Soup Kitchen's website, and you could do that either from the section on this artist showcase on the Breadbox's homepage, and we'll put that URL here. Or you could go directly to the website for the Covenant Soup Kitchen and go to their donation page. Now it's a little tricky, not tricky, it's not really straightforward. At the top, you'll see this big yellow banner that has their hours and, attention about the soup kitchen. And if you scroll down a little bit is where you can enter your information, your billing information, your name, and select what type of donation you want to make. There's 3 different types of donation. The first donation is a gift to honor or remember a family member. That's the one you want to select. And then there's a choice button. It says please choose, and it's either to honor a family member or in memory of. You want to select in honor of, and next to that there's a name box, and you just put in the bread box, and then you scroll down, you enter how much you'd like to donate. I think the option for a one-time donation or a recurring donation, it's defaulted to a one-time donation, and then you can enter your billing information below. So I know none of you will have a problem with that. So as far as the showcase, to keep this going, we need musicians to step up and record things. And we've done this for 2 months, and we already have a recording for January. But if anyone after seeing this is interested, or if you know anyone who would be interested in submitting something for this showcase, please send me an email address below. And let me know that you're interested, and then we can go from there. So, in the words of Ed Sullivan, we have a really big show tonight. Our first performers tonight are the band Marmo. They're a trio of singer-songwriters who write some great original acoustic folk and blues, and they have an impressive set of credentials. Christian Loftus is a music teacher who may be best known for the videos he created for his homebound students last spring while he was dressed up as a lobster. It's a crazy creative idea that earned him the Teacher of the Year award in Summers. Also in the band is Bill Ludwig, who was our featured performer last month. He is the Manchester Town Troubadour, and he sings to his chickens every morning and posts it on Facebook at Troubadour to Door. And finally, Dan Thompson, who's a former Manchester Troubadour, and in September, he sang his award-winning song, All Men Are My Brothers, to Bill's chickens. Enjoy the music of Marmo.
Okay, hi, we are Marmo, Bruce, John. Thank you for having us at the virtual Bread Box. We love your cause. We just wrote an album called Tin Bridge, and we're standing next to the Tin Bridge, which runs over the Hockanum River. We wrote a song called Roll On Mighty Hock, and it goes a little something like this. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. People will drive past without even giving you a second look. But I will kayak and I will look back. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. You know the river that runs from east to west across the town. I love the best of roll on, mighty hock and roll on. You crazy river, you roaring stream. Young white water rapids that flow inside my dream. Oh, I will kayak and I will look back. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. You know the river that runs from west to west across the town. I love the best of roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Now there's a rock in the middle of the river, and there's a tree in the middle of the rock. And there's a rock in a river and a tree and a rock and a tree in the middle of the hock. Oh, roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Roll on now. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. You know the river that runs from east to west across the town. I love the best of roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Roll on, mighty hock and roll on. Now picture yourself on a boat on that river. The mighty hock. Yay! Okay. So we wrote an album called The Tin Bridge, and one of the songs on The Tin Bridge is a love song called Oh Baby Baby. And it goes like this, with a bad and a hat and a mean and a scene. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh baby, baby, how could you treat me bad? You were the best thing that I had ever had. But all your lying and cheating and running around has got the boys are talking about me all over town. Oh baby, baby, how could you be so mean? You were the best thing that I had ever seen. We were happy together, wasn't it true? Oh, wasn't I good to you? I bought you diamonds and cocaine and fancy cars. I even bought a rocket ship to take us to Mars. Oh, we partied every night until 2:45. Now you say you're leaving me, oh baby, baby. How could you be so cruel? Oh baby, baby. You played me like a fool. You didn't call me, you texted to tell me we're through. Oh, wasn't I good to you? Be so bad. You were the best thing that I had ever had. But all your lying and cheating and running around has got the boys are talking about me all over town. Oh, baby, baby, how could you be so mean? You were the best thing that I had ever seen. We were happy together, wasn't it true? Oh, wasn't I good to you? I bought you diamonds and cocaine and fancy cars. I even bought a rocket ship to take us to Mars. Oh, we partied every night until 2:45. Now you say you're leaving me, oh baby, baby. How could you be so cruel? Oh baby, baby. You played me like a fool. You didn't call me, you texted to tell me we're through. Oh, wasn't I good to you? Wasn't I good to you? Wasn't I good to you? There we go.
I find it interesting you call that a love song.
Yeah, it's a love song. Love her.
Woodpecker?
Woodpeckers.
let's do
Woodpeckers. This is off our song Songbirds, off our album Songbirds of North America, which I believe is the album that we were celebrating last time we played Redbox.
Yep.
Am I right about that?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, so last time we played Redbox, we were kind of like playing some sets to commemorate and advertise and enjoy our album Songbirds of North America, which is a lovely album. You can find it on any major streaming service, and this is a song off that called Woodpecker. One of the things that we like about Marmo is that all three of us are songwriters. So you heard some two Dan Thompson songs. I'll play one of my songs with Woodpecker, and we'll close with two of Bill's songs after this one. This is Woodpecker. Goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woodpecker don't sing no songs around the maple. Woodpecker don't sing no songs. Woodpecker don't sing along. Woodpecker don't fall in love around the maple. Woodpecker don't fall in love, 'cause woodpecker ain't no white dove. Magic of the maple has him feeling something. The magic of the maple has him feeling alive. Magic of the maple has him singing and dancing and falling in love. Turkey vulture don't sing no songs around the maple. Turkey vulture don't sing no songs. Turkey vulture don't sing along. Turkey vulture don't fall in love around the maple. Turkey vulture don't fall in love. Turkey vulture ain't no white dove. Magic of the maple has him feeling something. Magic of the maple has him feeling singing and dancing and falling in love. So that was Woodpecker off Songbirds of North America. Next we've got two Bill Ludwig songs. Bill is the Manchester Town Troubadour. And Dan is the Manchester Town Troubadour Emeritus.
It certainly is.
And that is a big bird that's flying overhead right now.
Not
You can't see it.
but okay.
We should have set up the bird cam, but we did not set up the bird cam. What were we thinking?
So I grew up in the eastern half of the state where the bread box is. I grew up in Woodstock, Connecticut. There is a road in Woodstock, Connecticut called Rocky Hill Road. This is a song that is a tribute to that particular road. Always gives me a smile whenever I drive down it, because that means I'm on my way to the Woodstock Fair. And this song's called Rocky Hill Road.
Another big bird flying over it. We really should have set up the bird cam. You probably should de-mask when you're singing this song, maybe, unless you...
Yeah.
Just while you're singing lead, you know?
When the world treats you wrong, Rocky Hill Road. When you just don't belong, Rocky Hill Road. And you just need a smile, and you rode those many miles. When you just can't go on Rocky Hill Road. The sun doesn't shine, Rocky Hill Road. When you can't ease your mind, Rocky Hill Road. And you can't find your place, put a smile on your face. When you're lost, you will find Rocky Hill Road. Sets me straight in the same way, not far away from where I grew. Let's sit side by side, pile in there for a ride, barrel on down Rocky Hill Road. Sets me straight in the same way, not far away from where I grew. Let's sit side by side, pile in there for a ride, barrel on down Rocky Hill Road, and barrel on down Rocky Hill Road, and barrel on down Rocky Hill Road. Thank you. This is another song. This song's been around for a while. It's a song we played at probably every gig we have played, and this one's been around for, this seems to be our big sing-along tune. We thought we'd finish with it. The song is called Troubled Mind.
Where the years go since I don't know when, where your fist goes when you open your hand. I was down, Grandma took my hand. I'll never forget all these words she said. You gotta ease your troubled mind. You'll go down where the angels cry. You'll find out on the day that you die, there's no room in heaven for a troubled mind. Things can't seem to shake them, all the pain they bring. The more I try, the more I dwell. If I don't see light, I'm going straight to hell. You gotta ease your troubled mind. You'll go down where the angels cry. You'll find out on the day that you die, there's no room in heaven for a troubled mind. You gotta ease your troubled mind. You'll go down where the angels cry. You'll find out on the day that you die, there's no room in heaven for a troubled mind. You'll go down where the angels cry. You'll find out on the day that you die, there's no room in heaven for a troubled mind. You gotta ease your troubled mind. You'll go down where the angels cry. You'll find out on the day that you die, there's no room in heaven for a troubled mind.
Well, thanks so much for listening. Thanks, Bruce, for having us. Thanks for tuning in. We are Marmo. My name's Christian Loftus. This is Bill Ludwig. That's Dan Thompson. Have a nice night.
Yay.
Our next performer is John Tarbox. He's a newcomer to the Breadbox stage, and he's been doing music on and off for most of his life. Stepped away from it for a while and then came back in 2017 and started writing his own songs. His lyrics are, I find them clever and heartfelt, and I really think you're going to enjoy his music. So welcome to the Breadbox stage, John Tarbox.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Breadbox Theater Virtual Artist Showcase. My name's John Tarbox. I'm going to play some of my own songs for you. Really happy to be here. Grateful for the opportunity. If you are in a position and you can make a donation, please look for the link or the button to donate. It's really going to help out the Covenant Soup Kitchen, and it's the whole point of this whole series. So, again, my name's John Tarbox. I'm going to start you off with a song called We've All Needed a Toe. Car off the road last night, coming home in the snow. But I can still hear her voice in my ear. She says, you wrecked my car, don't come back here. So I waited and waited for a car to come, while the tape deck played through comfortably numb. I sat back and had one more smoke, and I swallowed my pride and come for a tow. I needed a tow. I needed a tow. So if your tire's blown or your battery's low, or you just stranded by the side of the road. You need a hitch, a jumpstart to live, or maybe just a hand crawling out of the ditch. Just say so, 'cause we've all needed a tow. Well, we set sail under favorable skies, you and me and that other guy. It didn't take long before the wind turned foul and the waves started crashing in over the bow. Well, this stranger came along to pull us out of the drain when it looked like our boat was about to sink. I said, we got this, man, it's cool, you can go. But luckily you said, what the hell, no. We need a tow, man. We need a tow. So if your tire's blown or your battery's low, or you're just stranded by the side of the road, if you need a hitch, a jumpstart to live, or maybe just a hand crawling out of the ditch, just say so, 'cause we've all needed a tow. Yeah, we've all needed a tow. Yeah, we've all needed a tow. Yeah, we've all needed a tow at one point or another. This next song I wrote on Christmas Eve 2017, so I guess this is as close to a Christmas song as I'm going to get. I wrote most of it driving back from upstate New York, where my family lives, where I was brought up, and it's called Clean Break. Break was clean. It's not like you were a part of some greater social scene. They say the next valley over always has more green. Now you know when the getting's good you go. Now you know when the getting's good you go. Pick up the phone, tell them all you love them but you're not coming home. Found a nice place in the country for you to bury your bone, but you'll try make it in July. Yeah, you'll try to make it in July. So much for Friday nights, so much for staying tight, so much for working where your daddy did. Well, I see you're still around trying to settle down. Opportunities abound, just not in this town. Opportunities abound. Opportunities abound. Opportunities abound. Just not in this town. Well, I see you're still around and you're trying to settle down. There's opportunities abound. Opportunities abound. Opportunities abound, just not in this town. Opportunities abound, just not in this town. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, my name is John Tarbox. I'm really happy to be doing this. I hope everybody's holding up okay. Been a rough year, no doubt about it. Just turned 56 a couple weeks ago. I like to try to write a song on my birthday. I've really only been writing songs a couple years now. So, I was thinking about this. I turned 56. My mom passed away at 96. And I thought, boy, I got a ways to go, so I better pay attention. And it's called The Long Way to Travel, and I'm running out of Good Road Blues. I wake up, get out of bed, start the day with some coffee and existential dread, but that's okay. The experts say it's mostly in my head. Another trip to the mountain, another ring around the sun, another sip from the fountain, on my way for one more day. But who's counting? I'm on my way for one more day. But who's counting? Oh Lord, I'm on my way for one more day. Who's counting? When I put my feet up at the end of the line, let that screen door slam for the very last time. I hope there's holes in my pockets, holes in the bottoms of my shoes. I got the long way to travel, and I'm running out of Good Road Blues. When I put my feet up at the end of the line, let that screen door slam for the very last time. I got the holes in the pockets, holes in the bottoms of my shoes. I got the long way to travel, and I'm running out of Good Road Blues. I got the long way to travel, I'm running out of Good Road Blues. I got the long way to travel, I'm running out of Good Road Blues. That's a fun one. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up with one more song. This was the first song I wrote in quarantine. I think I wrote it on March 14th or 15th. Had been on vacation in Argentina, which was a trip of a lifetime for me. I'd always wanted to go to South America, and we made it out just under the wire. We flew out Friday, and they closed the country on Sunday. So I got home and looked around and wrote this song called Empty Chair. I just made it out of Boston town just before they shut the airport down. The man in the cab says there's something going around. So I picked up my phone and called a friend of mine. He says, "You're lucky, man, looked at the empty chairs at my table. 3 weeks now I've been working from home, watching the clock and sleeping alone, doing my best to stay in love over the telephone. I got plenty of food and my spirits are good. I've been running my tools, I've been working my wood, just feeling of isolation I wish I understood. I'll get to them as soon as I am able. Well, I might not be in high clover, but I'll be okay come October. And I'll wait with my empty chair till this blows over. Yeah, I might not be in high clover, but I'll be okay come October. And I'll wait with my empty chair till this blows over. Yeah, I'll wait with my empty chair till this blows over. Yeah, I'll wait with my empty chair till this blows over. Thanks again, I really appreciate it. If you can donate to the Covenant Soup Kitchen, please go ahead and do that. It'd be really appreciated. Thanks to Breadbox Theater. My name's John Tarbox. Take care, have a great night.
Woodsmoke is a trio from southeastern Connecticut that plays acoustic folk and Americana music, and they've made numerous appearances at the Breadbox Artist Showcase. They are husband and wife, Steve and Jennifer Mueller and Will Schramm. They write terrific songs and have lovely, lovely harmonies. Enjoy the music of Woodsmoke.
Thank you so much, Bruce, for having us back to the Breadbox virtually. Thank you for what you do. We're virtually here. Thank you for all you do for the community. We'll sing some songs and help keep the Breadbox spirit moving forward.
What's our name again?
We are Woodsmoke. What's the first song we're playing and why?
We're gonna sing a John Prine song because since we met last, John passed away in April. And if not for John Prine, I don't think any of this would have happened. I know I would have never picked the guitar up, so if I had picked the guitar up, I wouldn't have gone to that open mic and met Will.
Yep.
And Jen wouldn't have liked me so much if I wasn't a guitar player. So, you know, none of this happens without John Prine. So this is the last song that John recorded. It's called I Remember Everything. Okay. I've been down this road before. I remember every tree, every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. And I remember every town and every hotel room, every song I ever sang on a guitar out of tune. I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled on me the night that we first met. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue, how I missed you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. swimming pools of butterflies slip right through the net. And I remember every night your ocean eyes blue. How I missed you in the morning and night, like roses miss the dew. How I missed you in the morning and light, like roses miss the dew.
Thank you, John Prine.
Thank you, John Prine, for
Thank
Many
you for
things.
everything. We thank you for everything.
Vicky?
Okay, we're gonna go. It's my turn. It's my turn. No. So I'm gonna go with. Every year we go to Kerrville, Texas, and one of the people that was kind of a integral part of it was someone named Guy Clark, and this is a song that he wrote called "The Cake." And I think it's good. It's moving. It's don't forget, keep on trying, and you can fly if you really think you can. Well, maybe. Okay. Here we go. Well, he's 8 years old with a flour sack cake tied all around his neck. Well, he climbed up on the garage, he's figuring what the heck. So he screwed his courage up so tight that the whole thing come unwound. Well, with a running start, bless his heart, he's headed for the ground. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your king. Well, he's all grown up with a flour sack cake tied all around his dreams. Well, he's full of piss and vinegar, he's busting at the seams. So he licked his finger and he checked the wind. He said it's gonna be do or die. He ain't afraid of nothing, 'cause he's pretty sure he can fly. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cave. Well, he's old and gray with a flour sack cake tied all around his head. He's still jumping off the garage, and he will be till he's dead. All his life the people said he's acting like a kid. Well, he did not know he could not fly, and so he did. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your king. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. You gotta spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your king. You gotta spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your king. So life is a leap of faith. Ain't that the truth these days?
All right, our last song we're going to sing is one of my songs I wrote, I don't know, 3-4 years ago now. My father passed away in February at the age of 96. He lived a good long life, obviously. He raised 6 kids. Anyway, 10 years ago or so, he handed me a little leather pocketbook, like a little journal type deal. He said, "Here, you want this?" And I opened it up and it was his grandfather's diary from the year 1881. So my great-grandfather Henry, in that year he took off from our hometown of Stonington and he went out west to find a girl. Honestly, he went out west to find a girl, and no one really knows why he did that. Or he was the heir apparent to the family business, which was a good business in the borough. They were cabinet makers, and he was meant to take over. But he just off he went. So I always wondered why he did that. So I wrote a song to make our family history change, because now this will be the history. This will be the truth, right?
And it did say in the diary that he suffered from wanderlust.
I read an article about him, said he suffered of wanderlust, so he took off to Kansas, and he found his girl, and he came back and he married her, and that was my great-grandmother Lizzie Owen, and our son's middle name is Owen because her maiden name was Owen. So good job, Grandpa Henry, Uncle Grandpa. So anyway, this is Wanderlust.
20 buys me a train ticket out of this town. I don't know where I'm going, I know where I'm bound. I gotta go out and find a girl, a good woman to love. 'Cause what I've learned is she's not here, so push has come to shove. 'Cause I suffer wanderlust. Said I suffer wanderlust. You know I suffer wanderlust. So here I go. Not a matter of if I'll go, it's more a matter of when. And if I ever do come back to this town again, there's really nothing keeping me here, no reason to stay. So I'm thinking just maybe today's the day. 'Cause I suffer wanderlust. Said I suffer wanderlust. You know I suffer wanderlust. So here I go. Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So with that I bid farewell to you, farewell to you. If I ever do come back with my girl by my side, well, I'm hoping you'll be there with your arms open wide. Please don't take it to the heart, it's nothing against you. I gotta go out and find my make my dreams come true. 'Cause I suffer wanderlust. Said I suffer wanderlust. You know I suffer wanderlust. So here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Henry came back and took over the family business. That was from my dad, that song.
So until we can meet again in person, again, thank you to
Please
the Red
support
Box.
the soup
Yes.
kitchen, the Red Box
Red
through this program right here. This is a great thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
of all the times that we need it, we need to come together wherever we are and help, do what we can. All the best. Thank
We're
you,
gonna-
Bruce.
We're gonna play a bunch more songs. You're not gonna be able to see them though.
Yeah, that's right.
Lynn Tracey is a tremendous guitar player, musician, songwriter, and she's all about the jazz. Brazilian, gypsy, Latin, Spanish, and she was recently the leader of a big band jazz group. In addition to sharing her music with us and with many of her fellow musicians around the state, she shares her music therapeutically in elder care and recreation and at cancer centers and hospices. Time to get jazzy with Lynn.
Hi, I'm Lynn Tracey, and I'm going to be doing some original music tonight for you for the Breadbox Theater, and I am so excited to be a part of this mission. So please donate, please, please, because people are in need. Thank you again for asking me to be a part of this. My first song is going to be Gypsy Gypped in 2020, and I wrote it, obviously, this year. It's a gypsy jazz instrumental. My next song is called Covers, and I wrote this back in 2008. It's a real fun song to get cozy with in the winter. Hope you like it. 2, 3, 4. Cold outside of these covers, so won't you come back here, lover? It's damp and cold outside. Under these covers I hide the sun and the moon for you. Let's take the time today, yeah, to get to know each other in a special way. I wanna see this through. Feelings are all for you, so won't you come here beside me? Tell the boss man that you're sick in bed, and embrace this day with me instead. You're so beautiful to me. It's like having the sky and the sea in its entirety. I pull the blankets back over my head, every word I say. Let the others face today in their regular and usual way, and won't you come here beside me? Tell the boss man that you're sick in bed, and embrace this day with me instead. You're so beautiful to me. It's like having the sky and the sea in its entirety. I pull the blankets back over my head. I'm hoping that you heard every word I said. Let the others face today regular and usual way, and won't you come here beside me? It's so cold outside of these covers. Let's not waste another day in that regular and usual way. It's so cold outside of these covers. My next song is called Awakened, and I wrote this in May of 2020. My next song is called The Sea is in Motion. I got rain in my coffee and sand in my shoes. Cloudy days are lowering the ocean pushes away the blue sunny sky. So delightful, each moment is a ray of pure light. I dig it, cause my cancers are playing. I'm living by the ocean, endless devotion to the waves, sleeping by the motion. Nothing bothering me, cause I'm living by the ocean. It's picking up my emotion every day, waking up by the ocean. The sea is in motion, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Wicked winds, high tide taking away all your troubles from yesterday. I got rain in my coffee and sand in my shoes. Those seagulls are sharing some fascinating news. The osprey overhead, ducks waiting and swaying. The rocks are so warm, can't you hear what I'm saying? I'm living by the ocean, staring in devotion every day, sleeping by the ocean. The sea is in motion, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Living by the ocean, staring in devotion every day, sleeping by that ocean. The sea is in motion, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mark Mandeville and Raianne Richards have performed on both the Artist Showcase stage and the Big Stage concert series at the Bread Box. I remember their first appearance on the Artist Showcase stage. They were preparing for an annual folk conference called NERFA, and they asked the audience how they should present themselves. And after hearing their music and seeing the chemistry between the two of them and getting to know who they were during that brief 20-minute set, I just told them to be themselves. Sit back and listen. You're in for a treat.
There will come a day where we won't have to worry anymore, and I fear that day is coming, and we won't be ready for it. There will come a time when no amount of metal in a man, with no degree of level in this land, will keep him steady. There will come a day, there will be a time, in a place you least expect it, and you never thought you'd find. There will come a day, not for lack of signals or signs. All the ancient meditations, old-time religion or science, men who find a way to build a better palace out of sand, until another casts a shadow down to render dark and different plans. There will come a day, there will be a time, in a place you least expected and you never thought you'd find. There will come a day, there will be a time, a graceful frozen moment for no reason and no rhyme. There will come a day, there will be a time. There will come a day you just let the cards lay where they land, a bad beat folded in your hand, you go out empty. And there will come a time where the means won't mean an end, a step towards a start to warmer climes and much brighter days ahead. There will come a day, there will be a time, in a place you least expected and you never thought you'd find. There will come a day, there will be a time, a graceful frozen moment for no reason and no rhyme. There will come a day, there will be a time. thought I'd send.
So I pose it as a question.
Please don't answer till you know. Oh baby, can I be your honey? Nobody knows me like you do. Be the greatest team this whole world has ever seen. I only wanna smile with you. Be the greatest team this whole world has ever seen. And I only wanna smile with you. You see that stand of pine trees there lying beside the road. There's no telling just how wide the day will grow. It's amazing what becomes of something man will leave alone, and such patience to allow something so slow. Some will saddle up the mystery and be messing with the reins, cutting in the trail nature never would have blazed. Well, the waters sure are rising and the sun ain't got no shade. I'll be damned if we remember better days. And oh, the winds of change, oh, the shifting sands, oh, the spinning of a wheel that goes round without your hands. I have opened my heart and have spent all these years, and have done the best I could while I was here. The food is on the table, the people in the square are fighting for a country as divided and unfair as history had heroes to define what it was to defend the greatest virtues instead of empty causes. You let your horses run wild, let your garden see. Do you have any clear idea of what it is that you believe when all your days are looking down at a projection of what's real? A fog so thick the truth becomes concealed. Oh, the winds of change, oh, the shifting sands, oh, the spinning of a wheel that goes round without your hands. I have opened my heart and have spent all these years, and have done the best I could while I was here. Have done the best I could while I was here.
This collection of songs we've put together to help support one of our favorite venues in Willimantic, Connecticut, the Bread Box. We've performed there as artist showcase artists and also main stage artists before, and it's a great space for both the audience and the performers. We wish we could be doing this set there, but instead we're in our living room, and this is for you guys. This song is called Road May Rise, and it's off of our brand new album that we released this year.
Leaving the past behind and coming to terms with time, casting out meanness, shedding off sorrow. When we're lost sometimes, often the road may rise, along we follow. They say life is but a circle, round and round we go. Some of us are running away from any ghosts, while some of us are standing still, frozen by the thought that moving on would change us in a way we wouldn't want. Would we forget about our loved ones, snuff out all the flames, bury all our memories, and hang our heads in shame? Would we carry on our shoulders all the burdens and the blames, and continue round our circles till the last laps of our days? Along we follow. One can spend forever wandering, standing in one place, weighed down by those feelings and afraid of any change. But it only takes a moment, a tiny little spark, and that flame alive again is now a beacon in the dark. Oftentimes I ask myself, oh, where we'd be tonight, question how you feel to know I wasted all this time. Once the guilt of losing you had shut out every dawn, and the midnight of our suffering is giving way to moving on, leaving the past behind, coming to terms with time, casting out meanness, shedding off sorrow. When we're lost sometimes, often the road may rise, along we follow.
Thank you for watching. Thank you to those who contributed. And thank you for the very talented, very generous performers who contributed videos tonight. We couldn't do this without you. Our next artist showcase is Wednesday, January 20th at 7 p.m. That's Inauguration Day. And so far we have a video from the band Hugh Blind. We need more, so please contact me. From the Bread Box, happy December holidays, best wishes, and good health to everyone. And last but not least, hope and abundance for the new year.